Côte d'Ivoire is home to investment. Akwaba, welcome to Côte d'Ivoire, land of investment, land of hospitality, the cultural and economic crossroads of West Africa. In the south, the Atlantic Ocean, 500 kilometers of beaches, an invitation to travel and discover. The city of Abidjan and the primary tropical forests of nearby Banco National Park. Over 3,000 hectares of lush and breathtaking greenery to break from the nearby urban frenzy. Abidjan also features one of Africa's most beautiful golf courses, with good-sized bunkers arranged around a massive central lake. In the center, in Yamoussoukro, Notre-Dame de la Paix, the basilica with the world's highest dome. In the east, great kingdoms with rich traditions. In the west, age-old mountains and waterfalls. In the north, the vestiges of history and the beauty of craft. In this welcoming land, citizens of the world can live, work and prosper in peace. As West Africa's hub, Côte d'Ivoire provides the infrastructure required for competitiveness. Côte d'Ivoire is West Africa's main industrial and trade platform. It's the largest economy in the West African Economic and Monetary Union, WEMU, whose shared convertible currency, the CFA franc, is an asset in the building of an 8-member-strong regional market. Côte d'Ivoire accounts for 36% of the area's GDP, with monetary stability and low inflation. Its 9% growth rate between 2012 and 2016 is one of the world's strongest. This makes Côte d'Ivoire the best access point to ECOWAS and its 15 member states, not to forget its 320 million consumers. Côte d'Ivoire's road network is amongst the best in the region, and access to both domestic and international trade is made easier by its 2 ports in Abidjan and San Pedro, and its 7 airports, including international airports in Abidjan and Yamoussoukro. Côte d'Ivoire features a quality communications network. Its telecoms network is connected to optical fiber, making Côte d'Ivoire a land of innovation and creativity, all great assets for growth. The high electrical output, over 5,000 gigawatts per hour, is interconnected to supply neighboring countries, another major asset for industrialization and modernization. The country hosts the headquarters of several regional and international bodies, including the African Development Bank, the Regional Stock Exchange, and the International Cocoa Organization. Côte d'Ivoire is the economic powerhouse of West Africa. The local workforce is well trained. The basic and advanced education system are supported by international quality infrastructure, with classes in both English and French. Public universities, the National Polytechnic Institute in Yamoussoukro, and private universities provide a quality education. The health and sanitation system is one of the best in West Africa, with public health centers available nationwide and several private hospitals and clinics of international quality. As a land of investment, Côte d'Ivoire is full of opportunities in all sectors. President Alassane Ouattara's vision of making Côte d'Ivoire an emerging economy by 2020 is embedded in the 2016 to 2020 National Development Plan, which emphasizes the structural transformation of the economy through industrialization and the growth of services. The investment potential is estimated at around 47 billion euros. The land is rich and fertile. With about 60% of arable farmland, agriculture is an essential part of the economy, contributing 22% of GDP. Côte d'Ivoire is the world's largest grower of cocoa and cashew nuts. Its agriculture is diversified, and the government's emphasis on local transformation of raw materials opens the door to opportunities. Indeed, the National Agriculture Investment Programme incentivizes local and international investors to bring about the industrial transformation of the strongest sectors. Livestock and fish farming are also growth sectors. A soil full of unexploited potential. Côte d'Ivoire's soil is rich in ores, including gold, diamonds, manganese, bauxite, copper, iron, nickel, oil and gas. The objective is to make mining an essential growth sector, especially through the new mining code. Services growing fast. In the service sector, the revenue index reaches 7%. Banks, telecoms, construction, distribution, transportation and health are constantly growing. Côte d'Ivoire's business environment makes it easy to invest. The country has been improving its business environment since 2013, with a focus on doing business. Structural and structuring reforms place it amongst the world's most reform-minded countries. This includes starting a business in 24 hours, better legal security for businesses thanks to a commercial court that issues its rulings in less than 60 days, the creation of single windows for business-related procedures at Cepici, external trade and the building permit office. Côte d'Ivoire presents investors with a large array of incentives and facilitation measures. A competitive and attractive investment code, including fiscal and customs exemptions and the transfer of benefits. Specific investment codes for mining and oil and gas. Free trade zones, including an IT and biotechnology center called VITIB, as well as special economic zones.
The Investment Promotion Agency, Cepici, which welcomes and accompanies the investor in the achievement of his or her project.
In addition to its economic performance, Côte d'Ivoire is also West Africa's cultural hub. In Abidjan, as in the main towns and cities, modernity, creativity and African authenticity combine to make Côte d'Ivoire a happening and forward-moving country, where the living is fine. Akwaba, welcome to Côte d'Ivoire, land of opportunity, growth and investment. You will feel right at home here.